Hey everyone, my name is Jani Mbabazi. I'm a student in IPRS Karenji in IT. My reg number is 11161. So I'm going to present my IoT project, and my project is called Electronic Voting Machine. Electronic Voting Machine project is a simple and interactive project designed to simulate the basic functionality of a voting system. It allows users to cast votes for multiple candidates using push buttons and visually confirms each vote using LCD. The vote, the vote count are then displayed via the LCD for easy result tracking. Each button plays register a vote and triggers a corresponding LED to bring briefly as confirmation. A separate button shows the total votes on the screen and who wins the voting. So a separate button shows the total vote on the screen. Another button allows the user to display the current vote count for load candidates on the Arduino LCD. So let's continue for the simulation of my project of electronic voting machine. Okay, here, this is the structure or the diagram of my electronic voting machine. So let's start the simulation. So as you see in my LCD, I have candidate A, candidate B, candidate C, and candidate B. I have also 4 buttons. Each button corresponds to any candidate. So when a user places button A, he or she votes a candidate A. When a user places button B, he or she votes a candidate B, something like that. So this button here, it is the one that displays the result trackings in our LCD. So let's simulate. When I place on button A, a red has to be activated or has to be on, and a vote count has to be on a candidate A because I have pressed the button A that corresponds to a candidate A. So when I place here on the button B, a LED has to be on also because I am vote. So also a voting count has to be on a candidate B. When I place on the button C, the same as candidate A and candidate B, a vote has to go on a candidate C, also on the candidate D. The same. So when I place again for candidate A, the voting count has to be 2 because I have voted that candidate twice. So when I click on this button that displays vote display result for our voting, this button will help us to display the total of all the candidates' results and displays who wins the vote and who fails. So when, as you see in my LCD, candidate A has many voices according to other candidates. So when I place here on the buttons, that help us to display the result of our voting. My LCD has to display a team that wins, that has many voices. And as you see, our team A has many voices according to other candidates. So that's how my project works. Thank you for your attention.